For 300 years, one name struck terror into every nation on earth: Nineveh, the blood-soaked capital of the Assyrian Empire. They skinned their enemies alive. They built pyramids from human skulls. They were the Nazis of the ancient world, and they seemed unstoppable. But in 612 BC, something impossible happened. The most powerful military machine in human history vanished. Completely, as if it had never existed. How do you erase a superpower from the face of the earth? How do you make the eternal city disappear so thoroughly that for 2,000 years, people thought it was just a myth? Historians were baffled until they found the answer. The eulogy of Nineveh lies in 3 chapters of the most terrifying prophecy ever written. A prophecy so precise, so devastating, that when it came true, it shook the ancient world to its core. This is the Book of Nahum, and this is the story of what happens when God says, "Enough."
Nahum Chapter 1.
An oracle about Nineveh. The book of the vision of Nahum the Elkoshite. Yahweh is a jealous God and avenges. Yahweh avenges and is full of wrath. Yahweh takes vengeance on his adversaries, and he maintains wrath against his enemies. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will by no means leave the guilty unpunished. Yahweh has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and makes it dry, and dries up all the rivers. Bashan languishes, and Carmel and flower of Lebanon languishes. The mountains quake before him, and the hills melt away. The earth trembles at his presence. Yes, the world, and all who dwell in it. Who can stand before his indignation? Who can endure the fierceness of his anger? His wrath is poured out like fire, and the rocks are broken apart by him. Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows those who take refuge in him. But with an overflowing flood, he will make a full end of her place, and will pursue his enemies into darkness. What do you plot against Yahweh? He will make a full end. Affliction won't rise up the second time. For entangled like thorns, and drunken as with their drink, they are consumed utterly like dry stubble. There is one gone forth out of you, who devises evil against Yahweh, who counsels wickedness. Thus says Yahweh, though they be in full strength, and likewise many, even so they will be cut down, and he shall pass away. Though I have afflicted you, I will afflict you no more. Now will I break his yoke from off you, and will burst your bonds apart. Yahweh has commanded concerning you. No more descendants will bear your name. Out of the house of your gods will I cut off the engraved image and the molten image. I will make your grave, for you are vile. Behold, on the mountains the feet of him who brings good news, who publishes peace. Keep your feasts, Judah. Perform your vows, for the wicked one will no more pass through you. He is utterly cut off. Nahum's prophecy was just the beginning. The siege of Nineveh was about to begin, and what happened next defied every military expert in history. In Nahum Chapter 2, we'll witness the most impossible military victory ever recorded. Smash that subscribe button if you want to see how God destroyed the most powerful empire in history. Ring the bell for Nahum Chapter 2 and tell me in the comments, which verse from Nahum 1 hit you the hardest?